practice, not a game, not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that? And we're talking about practice.
Best believe that I'm top 3. The only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Put me anywhere other than one that is not me. It's beef, we strut a nigga block, that's chopped cheese. No peace, the butterfly sting him, that's Ali. You reach, I teach you with the handle, that's Kyrie. Machines you hook like a Roman, that's IV. You a sheep, I'ma go, it's a difference, so watch me. You weak, all hooks, no punches, so block these. They mock me, I can show them how it goes, try to stomach this thug life. They bring out the nose, bandana on the grip. All heads coming out the foe, connected from Cali to New York, niggas, so let it go. Made for this, nigga, I eat bars and drink flows, thinking you woke until your third eye peephole. Line for line, this shit too easy, it's like a free throw. Mastered the game too early, this bitch a cheat code. It ain't a game, these niggas claim, state bring a shame. If I'm with an officer, it's a number in his name. We ain't the same, we want the easy pass, tell him change his lane. Shit, I've been through the fire, you can't in the rain, take an aim. Tell him running, he can try his best. Drive a car named after me, that's why I'm in the bet. Lamping these niggas once again, and I ain't break a sweat. Number one at everything I do, that's why I'm one west. The Lord is not the God of the dead, so when I die, I'm coming back for my spot, so forever I'm top 3. Just tell him to watch this janitor with the mop stick. You gonna need it. Defense alignment to block this. On point when I bomb shit. If it's not, I do not miss. I'm barking with a full bulldog. It is not mixed. They can see that my mind's sick. I don't write, I find shit. I don't like it, then I switch. If I touch it, it's dying. And tell a bitch that I'm God sent. It ain't because my kicks is built like 5'6", 5'7" is my bitch. Dangerous, high risk. I lose it, get another one. You think I'm talking about a girl? I'm talking about another gun. You hear now? Hey, look, it is what it is now. We don't fuck with the house niggas. We burn the crib now. I'm ahead now. And I hope they get hit now. I don't care if you think it's it, nigga. I don't fear clown. Colleges make it sound like raindrop. That's a firestorm. Get the job done in the view and get fired on. If you niggas standing for nothing, what you dying for? If you put real with real, that's how I was born. Walking in bitch ready for war. I'm in riot form. I want these niggas to see me flex. That's why I am armed. I shouldn't live in the crib, nigga. I should buy a farm to go through this shit so effortless. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3.
Yeah, know what it is. 144, rebel, busy man, shit, nigga. They tear their head over, nigga.
When Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing that iron like Samson, I can't let no hoe lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, oh they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suck up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, it's an exorcism. Watch out, bless the nigga. Took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me make it picture. Rappers claim they spit, I ain't listening. Is effective. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jake. So Tower War, we gon' run the summer. It's gonna be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but their question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get him crack as hell. Should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas. Pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young pay. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder. Claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit like it ain't all who got the gun. It's all who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead. Just raised up the chain frame. Shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand and feed you. You'll never get that hand back. Bitch about 10%. I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him. Just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody won't be Richard Porter. God kill him like Alpo. Play if he won't, he's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. out with that hollow sign. Yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville. You feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call it Elroy. Fuck his gang. Pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Hey, I'm just following orders. Let me get one of them slow motion pictures, bro. One of them slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on.
They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coach. See me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. I'm on my way. Coming up, I'm about to bullshit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like that, man, you cut up, nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. So I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Keep on sobbing, got this bitch off the hand, got this juice, got the drip, about to hit the bitch with the salt. It ain't rap, this is salt. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coach. Coming up on my I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settling, see? You locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's one West. You can check the residency. I reside with soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause there's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't cold in a week. Get the cooking on his beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum, red rum, red rum. Got you fucking scared some. Hit the banging on his beat till my fucking head numb. Black lock, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest. I suggest you wear one.
Told these niggas we was going up. Doing a lot of talking. Now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a legend in this shit, lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left. We all stepping, kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, what you doing life? These hands are rude, GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know the vibes. And we something authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know what's God, know it's harsh, you know I'm with animals when we flow and ride. We back again, no cap, when I'm with Cap again. Yeah, they say they want smoke, until we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coach. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. Coming up on my bullshit.
44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and their head with that shit.
Fine it, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to gorge. They don't know how I fed, he nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, up to solid, circle tight, yeah, that you see them. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got right for real, I got real so. Kill for me, nigga. Watch yourself. They said you been in beast mode lately. You is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, Princess marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break. Ain't no kindness, I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. And it feel like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dog. So I brought these chimney sweeps. Coming like we, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we running, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till them do us part. If you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine in. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Oh, I got a man. Tight, yeah, back and seal. I heard they want my life. I ain't worried. I got right for real. Take over in effect. Yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, you know it's women. That bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking. I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust. I'm too clean. Don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dog? Guns and butter, baby boy. You PK top, dog. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that line to a damn tank. I got choppers stashed in the attic like they in front. They had that shit on lock until I snapped on them like ball cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See, I'm throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine in. I ain't show no mercy, I'm gonna show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the dust, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He's nice, but he don't show the skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Oh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, back and seal. Said they want my life, I ain't worried, I got right for real.
Get outside, nigga, outside, one west and we outside. We outside with it. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The block loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One west, you stretch through it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing. Click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block. Tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving halos, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos. And Jeff Bezos, me, you all boxed up. All cause my delivery. I be on that prime shit. Take you time to get with me. Got me like Vladimir. Treat you like the Ukraine. Raid your little city, now you bolting like Usain. Scope costs more than the rifle. I got new aim, fresh kick, spit with the blick. Not my shoe game. Used to have a dirty 30 tied to a shoestring. Now I got the Ruger 5 and 7. That's my boot thing. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag, and it's outside. There's one west for that bag, and we outside. We outside. I don't talk hardly. Be there when you call me. Send them Philly clippers at your head like a baldy. Chopper get to roaring down your block like a Harley. No, this ain't a big hog. This the big dog.
In your city, swinging through the jungle like it's pitfall. In the water wading, marching to my cadence. Big bursts of thunder in my hands like I'm reading. Shitty Mortal Kombat sounds, but I ain't playing.
Look him in the eye before the war like a weigh-in. I'm up in the AM, politicking movements with that Draco from the bid because it's proven. Waiting on my brother how to bid, he ain't do shit. That's how life go. Win some, you lose. Seen a little nigga beat a big nigga out his shoes. Seen that nigga come back, pull up with a gun strap, rob everybody outside, told him run that. We outside. That temperature's getting how we take it.
All right, y'all, let's get it. Let's get it, man. We had a whole ton of whole playlist of songs for everybody, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. Here we go, me moving this camera over again. All right, we going over some Hebrew words. Some Hebrew words, man. Shalom Israel, don't let me come around to the screen. Hold up. I'm always messing with this perfectly well set camera. My Barzal, always jams it up. So I can't even help it, man. I be trying not to. And then I come and mess it up some more. Ain't that something? But it's all good in the spirit of brotherhood. So, we're going to do some Hebrew words. We got the glasses. Bubba Shaw. Can I get one shot of some strong water? All right. Here we go. Water for everybody that's tuned in on YouTube and Facebook, man. It's the Isupk Lashawan Padash class. Here we go. See, my problem, y'all. It's my problem, y'all. Always messing with the camera. Always trying to make everything better. Just let it be, man. I'm trying to make everything perfect. All right. Big shout out to everybody that's tuned in now. So. Now, that's actually good because I'm going to be trying to put some words up here in a second. So we're going to go over a few words, right? We're going to be going over a few words, all right? Anyak Wataziyam Shalom, Yashala. Anyak Wataziyam Marah, Ma'awarka, Kaya Hayawam. All right, I'm Precinct Officer Marah. Fixing this camera for you one more time. Always with the creep looking face, looking like a creep. Extra close to the damn camera, like I'm about to climb in your window. I'll fix the camera. Let's do it though. All right, here we go. All right, Anyak Wataziyam Marah Ma'awarka, Kaya Hayawam. I just said Shalom Israel. I'm Precinct Officer Marah, your teacher for the day. Right? So now, with that being said, let's get into some Hebrew words. All right? Let's get into some Hebrew words. Water. All right? So we're going to go over some everyday household words. Everyday words that you can use in your house. Ba, bayafka, in your home. So we'll start with the first word. First word is going to be house. Now I want y'all to know that this word house is also means family. Who lives in your house? Is it strangers? Some people, depending on, well, they don't exactly, even if you was like renting a room somewhere, nobody actually lives in what would be your actual house, because anybody that has rented a room knows that you can, even in welfare, people that live in your house, when you rent a room, they still don't count as people in your house, because you're just renting a room or a studio apartment or an apartment building, period, right? So the first word that we're going to go over, hold on, let me see if there's a way where I can get this camera just a tad bit closer. Everybody to be able to see. Hold it in place. Slide it forward, y'all. That's what I'm trying to do. Did I jam anything up? No, I didn't. Okay, there we go. Now I just got to angle the lights a little bit more. I think we may be in the game. Back these up some. I think we may be in the game, y'all. I think we may be in the game. If I'm not mistaken, we might be in the game. All right. I tried it. I tried it, man. Think I'm jamming everything up. All right, here we go. I think it looked pretty good. So squeeze back in here. All right. So the first word is going to be house. Or here's what I'll do. I'll put all the words that this word means. All right. This word is bayah. I'm trying to use a good marker. That might be the messed up marker. Or not the best marker. All right. Let's try this one right here. Here we go. This word is bayah. Bayah. All right. This is the character ba. This is the character ya. And this is the character tha. These two are connected. The character ya and the character tha is connected. So whichever one is being connected to loses the I sound at the end. So instead of it being ba ya tha, it's ba ya. All right. This is how you pronounce it. Ba ya. All right. And what this word means, let me make that a lot bigger for y'all. That is fun. For somebody like me watching class, who definitely needs glasses, that word that I just had up there, do y'all know the injustice with that font size, so to speak, right? Bayah. There we go. Now you can see it. Bayah. All right, this is how you pronounce it. Bayah. All right. Now, this word means house. Right? House / home. Right? / family. Because who lives in your house? Your family. All right? That's what this word means. It means all these different words in English. But if you know Israelite culture and you know slang, you can understand why this word would mean all these different words. You'll be able to easily understand that, right? Okay? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, right? I'm jamming nothing up, man. Sometimes I got to tell myself, don't mess it up. All right? Boom. I see there's a whole thing going on here. All right, cool. Good. Here we go. Nothing fall over. Cool. Just want to check this out. See if I can see everything that's going on in the line. All right, there we go. That actually looks pretty good. I ain't do too bad, Barzal. Every week, y'all, if y'all don't know, if y'all just tuning in, every week I come readjusting the camera like a maniac after it was correctly adjusted by Barzal and set well and right and just waiting on me to come teach. Here I come, all up in y'all face looking all weird like this, adjusting the damn camera every week, man. So Salakia about that, y'all. I got it to how I like it. So that's Bayah. Bayah, it means family, it means house, it means home. Who's in your house, who's in your home? Your family. All right? We know that. I think I can move this microphone. I think it might be better if I can get it around here. Hold on, y'all. See, I'm doing it again, y'all. Forgive your brother. These Christians always talking about forgiveness. They got a whole Christian meeting over there about forgiveness or whatever the hell they doing over there. Yet and still, they ain't really forgiving the damn thing. We all know that. We all know that they ain't forgiving nothing. Where can I sit this at without jamming the entire thing up? How about a Salaki, y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all been trying to tell me that the mic is muted. Salaki, a lot of brother in class. What I was just saying is, because I'm pretty sure I didn't hear none of it. What I was just saying was, yalak is the next word, is go. And it comes from the root word halak, which is right here, halak, which means walk. All right? So the word go comes from the root word halak, which means walk. So yalak, which is go, comes from halak, which is walk. All right. Now, with that being said, to get to what I was actually saying, these words are words that we use in everyday use. And when I say everyday use, I mean in our households, in our bayath. All right. Ba bayath now. All right. In our house, in our home. All right. Which I'm going to give you another word. Well, this is good. I'm going to give you the root words now, and then in the next class, I can give you the ending connectors, all right, and the beginning connectors. So the one half of class, I'll give you the beginning connectors. The other half, I'll give you the ending connectors, and you'll know how to use them to say, oh, this, you know what I mean, in, our, and you will know how to use that. So in our house is one word in Hebrew. Now, how fly is that? To say in our, you know, in our longing, in our suffering, in our this, in our, that's one word. It's composed of three actual different words merged together to be one word, because in Israel you can merge the words together. All right? I think baby boy is liking this class, huh? Either that or he's just having a good time and not even paying me no money. Which is fine too. Get the children of Israel happy, you know what I mean? Which brings me to the next word, which is come. Right? Because after come, you're gonna get into mom, dad, baby, children, those words, right? That we use every day. Okay? So this word come, right? Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. All right? Come. C-O-M-D. Oh, Salaki. I'm about to put C-O-M-D up there, y'all. It was Staba'a. Right? Staba'a. It's come. All right? Or king. I'll show you in a second. Thy kingdom come, right? Your will be done. Thaba'a, let me see. Thaba. What they would say, Thabaya'anawa, all right? Or Thabaya'a. Now, oh, Slaki. It's Bawa'a. I said Thabawa'a. Slaki. I'm thinking about the prayer and not the actual word. Bawa'a. And if y'all didn't know, I had went over into the prayers, since we got the prayers right over here. And I'm saying the prayer and forgetting that just like what I was saying, those were the connectors on them. The beginning connectors, ending connector, tha at the beginning, nawa at the end. All right, the words that was merged on. So ba wa a, ba wa a. Put the wrong connector right here. Ba wa a. Okay, which means come, came, come in, enter into. All right. Let me put how you pronounce it. Ba wa a. A-H. Right. This word means come. It also means came. It also means enter in. All right, enter in. me space out in from enter because you guys know what I put right there. Enter in. And then some people would say, just so you can be clear, enter into. But in Israel, that's the same damn thing. All right? Enter in and enter into, it's the same thing. You know what I mean? It's a lot. What you call it? So this word bawa'ah, came, come, enter in, enter into. All right? Come from, right? Came from, entered in from, entered into the building, came into the building, come into the building, right? Now, of course, the different connectors on it will help you distinguish what's being said. He came from the store. She came from the store. She's coming from the store. All right? Come from the store, meaning bring your ASS home from the store. Come from the store. All right? Come in the house. Enter in the house. He came in the house. She came in the house. They came into the house. So the tense on it will let you know what's being said. But this word bawa'ah, this is what it means. Come, came, come into the room, come in the kitchen, come in the dining room, come upstairs, come downstairs, come sit down, go sit down. You understand, right? These are words that we use every day. Come in the house, go in the house. All right. Go ahead, Barzal.
It's like, so it's more of a big word.
Right. So these words I'm giving you, they ain't just verbs. These are different words. Eat, food, drink, which we're gonna get into, babies. These are just words that if we was at home, we would be saying these words, which would make it easier for people to understand and to use, because there's no point in learning our language but never being able to use the language that we're learning, which is actually our own language. So we want to be able to speak it. And the more we get familiar with just learning the everyday words, then we can be able to use those words. Like come in the house, bring your ASS in the house. You know what I mean? Which bring is a different word, but come in the house. All right. There's another. I think we went into brought forth, and then bring. Those different types of words, bring and then brought in, or brought forth meaning birthed, but bring is a different word. All right. So now let's go on to the next one. Let's go on to the babies. Let's get to babies. All right. I had to go into my phone for this one because I always mess this word up. Is it Thaya Nawak? I think it's Thaya Nawak. Now, if it ain't Thaya Nawak, then you know why I went into the phone to find it. Because I always jam this word up. All right, but we about to do the word baby. Okay? Thaya Nawak. Oh, dang. I'm impressed with myself that I remember that. Because I'd be jamming that word up, man, so bad I'd be jamming this damn word up. Thaya Nawak is baby. All right. So, and baby is distinct from children. It's two different words. Just like the children is also yaladim, right? If they're men. All right. So the same thing with if they was women. You know what I mean? So it's different. Banya is the term for kids, boys and girls, the children. So we got children, but then we got young lads, which is young men. Then you got yalada, which is women. Or little girls. So it's different from saying baby, child, boy, girl, children, right? So all those different words. So we're gonna start with baby, which I don't want to jam it up. Thaya Nawak. All right. Tha, ya, na, and then Wa and the character Pa are connected. So Wa, instead of it being Thaya Na Wa Pa, it's Thaya Na Wa. Alright, this is how you pronounce it. Tha, Ya, Na. It's a shame I had to stop and look at it. Wa. That's a damn shame, right? I got it right there to stop and say, Thaya, what the hell is next? Thaya Na Wa. I'll tell you, I'll be jamming this word up, man. This word is baby. Alright? If you want to do babies, you would just add young. Thaya Na Wa. Right? Babies. Or you can do, we'll just keep it Thaya Na Wa. Right? So, because Thaya Na Wa Ya would be my baby. You add Ya at the end. But that's for another class, right? So baby is a word that we use all the time. Get the baby. You know, I should have put get in there. That would have been good. I did give, but I didn't put get, right? But we said watch the baby. Or I should have used call too. We might be able to fit call in here. Call the baby, or you know, or you're a baby. You know what I mean? You know, you do the baby talk to the kids. Baby talk, right? It's another good word, talk. So that's a word we say every day in our household. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Sometimes when sisters want to talk, I don't never think that's good. But that's my own personal opinion. That's a joke, y'all. All right, don't get mad at me. It is the Sabbath. All right, it's the Sabbath. Now, so Thaya Na Wa. I mean, and the reason I said it's the Sabbath is because we should be able to enjoy ourselves all this whole week. We've been in war and been a slave to the oppressor the whole week. This is our time. All right. So the next word that we're going to do is we'll do since we did baby, we'll do mom. Right? Let's do mom next. All right. And then we'll do daddy, who's the head of all of them. All right. We'll do mom. See? I'm about to do it, they I was still about to put that thing. That's because I'm dead bad. All right. So character and then character ma. I'm up. All right. Mo. This is mom. All right. Here you go. Mom. Keep knocking this damn thing down. Come on. Sit it to the side. Here you go. All right. Did we do mom, dad already up? We did mom, dad. Good. We did baby. Oh, wait. We didn't do dad, but we did mom. We did baby. And then, of course, children, which is Banya. We all know that. But I'll put it up there anyway after mom and dad. All right. So, mom. We got that. We did baby, Thaya Na Wa. Right? And we did mom. Okay. Now, hey, here we go. Leave this alone. This is my Sabbath. I'm going to run from that at all. Can't oppress the babies on the Sabbath or Kindles. Like, let me stop, for they be calling us with more hate mail. Hey, oppressing the babies on the Sabbath. He said it. All right, so the next word, but. How you pronounce it? But. And this word is gang. All right. I told y'all I was going to share the class with him. My bad, brother. I meant to share this class with y'all. Almost forgot. Boom. Here we go. Let's go to it. That's Abba, Dad, the one nobody likes. No, nobody likes Pops, man. Pops get on everybody's nerves because he got to keep everybody in check. James Brown had a good song. That song was called Papa Don't Take No Mess. All right? Papa Don't Take No Mess. Speaking of that, we got a couple names for Dad. We got Pops. Pops. We also got Pop. Right? We got Papa. All right? Also, too, you can't forget this one, Old Man. Old Man is another term for Dad. What's up, old man? You know what I mean? Now that's when you and your pops, y'all is tight. Cause this old man can be taken the wrong way. And Papa don't take no goddamn mess. You have to be a certain age to say old man. I don't think no child gonna say, what's up, old man? Well, it depends on, you do have to be a certain age. If you're a teenager, you might get slide with it. You know what I mean? Dad ain't going, he recognized you as becoming a man, trying to, stay out of old man face. All right? Stay out of old man face. Now, since we did mom, dad, I want to do children. I want to do children next after this. Just because we said it, might as well put it up there. All right? Now, like I said, these words we use every day. We use every day, man. And we use them in the household. Because I believe that if we use the common words that we say all the time, that we so more familiar with, then we shouldn't have no issues with remembering. Because remembering these words that we learn is very hard, especially when you got slavery, you got the babies. You know what I mean? What is it? Tayana Wap. You got the baby, then you got bills. Damn, bills. That's another one I should put on there. Money and sock. Right? And that's another one that we say in the house all the time. Okay? But man, Papa don't take no mess. And Papa got to pay them bills. And so does Mom. Family affair. Who said it? The family affair. Slide and family stuff. There we go. See, that's that hanging around y'all eyes got me knowing a little bit. Them old school eyes. So let me do children, right? Banya. And then we're gonna get to a few other words. Banya. Banya is children. Alright? Banya Yashala. You understand? The children of Israel. Children. And this is how you pronounce it. Ban. Ya. That's how you pronounce it. Banya, children. Okay? Now, some of the most important things that we about to go over when it comes to dad, when it comes to mom, Abba, Ama, and baby, Wathaya Nawap, right? Or Habanya, or the children, right? Is feeding them. You know what I mean? The oppressors, here's why the oppressor is so damn evil. Because he makes us struggle to feed Banya Yasha'ala, feed the children of Israel. He makes it so damn hard for somebody to survive, man. He's a monster. Who? Come on, man. You don't oppress nobody's family, man. You're oppressing babies. They're oppressing babies, man. This word is food. All right. First off, this word is eat, and then I'll add the food onto it, right? This word is eat. A cow. The baby's gotta eat. La. A cow. All right. That's how you pronounce it. A cow means eat. It also means ate. A-T-E. They ate. They need to eat or they already ate. Okay? Okay. Feed. Like I forgot this one too. Feed. Feed the baby. You gotta feed Kayana Waka. You gotta feed the babies, man. So they eat, they ate, they feed, or they was fed. You know, fed, F-E-D. I don't know if I should put that up there. That's the correct spelling? I'm put up there anyway. Fed. You fed the baby because, of course, today's time we say different words than from back then, right? Even though all these is pretty old when it comes to food or a cow. Feed, fed, ate, eat. All those is the same thing. Right now, if you want to turn this word eat or ate or fed or feed, if you want to turn that word into the word food, right? Well, so this is food as well, right? I believe you had the character ma, a cow, all right? Salaki. No, a cow is food too. Salaki. It's also food. Right? Because I believe when it was saying ma a cow, it was saying for food. Right? Because ma at the beginning of a root word is from or of, and sometimes it's for. Oh wait, is food ma a cow? Let me check just to make sure. Now I'm getting confused. I keep thinking about these prayers, man, or different phrases that we can say. Let me just check for y'all real quick. But I know a cow is good for food as well. But I just want to make sure it's not ma a cow specifically for food. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let me see. Here we go. Right, it's ma a cow. Should have went with the gut instinct. Ma a cow. So now, hold on, what I do with these what you call it? There we go. All right, so now we're gonna rinse a cow and eat and all that. We're gonna put ma a cow. Drop the phone, y'all. Need to put this up there and I'll pick it up. Ma a cow, which is food, because the babies ate. You fed them, so we gotta feed them. They need to eat, but they also need to eat food. They gotta be fed food. They ate food. Okay? We feed them food. So food is ma'akal. That's why in the ISUPK we say, make sure, don't be sure. You want to make sure and not be sure. All right? Now, let me give you, let's move on. Let's go to water. Food, right? Food. And what? Water. That's still impressive. Let's see, you got this working. I'm talking about backs broken, bro. From trying to attain food and water. A cow and my young. Like, I gotta stop doing this. I gotta give y'all the correct way to write the characters, not my way that I write them. So like, yo, ma, ya, and hold on. There we go. I think I'm doing something wrong here. Oh yeah, that's it. I keep forgetting because I've been writing my own way. Once you learn how to write the Hebrew, you'll have your own sort of style of writing it. And I sort of forgot the main way to write without doing my style. All right, so ma, ya, ma is ma, yum. Character ya and character ma is connected. This word is ma, yum. And it means water. All right? The word is water. Which is why heaven, right, the waters above from the waters beneath, the waters above is called Shemayim, with the character Shah in the beginning, right, to say heaven. Because the waters above were separated from the waters beneath. It's water, Mayim. All right. Now, let me give you another word. So we got food for the babies. We got water for the babies. When they get the water, what do? Barzal? Drink. They drink. In my hand, the Barzal ain't. They definitely drink. They drink milk. They drink a lot of things. That cause kasap, that cause money. All right. That was me giving Barzal a hand, y'all. I'm telling this screen right here. The board. So, drink. Shafa. Sha. Fa. Ha. Sha. Fa. Sha. Fa and Ha are 3 letters or 3 characters, which we say. And this one I gotta put this to the side a little bit more. But Fa and Ha are connected. Alright. So Shafa instead of Sha, the Ha is Sha Fa. Shafa is drink. Alright. Remember what Christ said? Give me that scripture where he said to that stinking African. What's that? 4:22. What is it? It's John 4:22. John 4:22. We talked about drinking. Drink. Where he so eloquently explained to a heathen the importance of the Shemayim, of the Mayim, not heavens but water, of the Mayim, Hamayim, that he had, that he was, which we're going to get to the next word, because in order for them to drink the water or eat the food, you have to give them the food. Go ahead.
It's like
John 4:22. That salvation is of the Jews, right? Yeah. If you go up a couple verses, I was just trying to give you where it was pretty much at. Might gotta go up like 2 or 3 verses, right? Because before you get to salvation is of the Jews, he was cutting her on the importance of the water that he had for us to shafa, drink, right? Or in this case, if I wanted to say to drink, I would say la, right? Shafa, right? Go ahead, Barzal, Salaki.
God, it's the book of John, chapter 4, verse 13.
Go ahead.
Yahushua answered and said unto her, whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again.
He said, whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again. He told that African, whoever drinketh that corny little water you got in that pill, they're going to be thirsty again. Go ahead.
God, but whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst.
And brothers and sisters, I forgot to put that up there too. Akim wa akwath. I believe we all know those words though. right, brothers and sisters, if we shatha or shatanawa, meaning we drink, right, the water that the hamayam that Yahushua has, then we ain't gonna never ever thirst again. Go ahead.
But the water that I shall give him shall be in him.
Damn.
A well.
It's gonna be in him a well. Go ahead.
A well of water.
Damn.
Springing up into everlasting life.
Going into everlasting life. This water, these scriptures, the Bible, man, everlasting life. We don't need to drink nothing else. Ain't no mate to this. None shall want her mate. Here we go. We drink these, we eat the scroll, a cow, we drink the water. Come on, man. Ain't never gonna be hungry. Ain't never gonna be thirsty again. Let's keep going. The water bars off for that scripture. All right. Let's keep going, y'all. Now, in order for us to be able to drink the water, we had to Nathan. Or in this case, we had to be Nathan. All right? Na, na. Right? Na, fa, and na. The three characters that we have up here is now Nathan. All right? Because the character tha and the character na are connected. All right? The thun. In order for us to be able to eat the scroll, to drink the water, we had to be given the water. To be given the scroll, the food, mayam and shafa. Mayam and akab or ma'akab. Water and food, right? And to be given. The thun means give. It also means give. Also means given. We had to be given water. He gave us the food. Give someone else the food and water, which is our whole purpose in this truth. To give what we was given that the Lord gave to us. All right? It's more teaching than the church ever going to do. Ever. You know what I mean? Ever going to do. I don't ever see kids laughing and happy in church ever. And they ain't never going to be. But in here, they what, y'all? Bayah. They home. They with family. Our children. All right? Now let's keep going. Let's keep going. Food, water. The next one. Right? So we did the house. We did food, water, go, come, mom, dad, baby, children. Right? Let's do the next one is watch. Now, I know we got Shamar in the building. We got guards. And those guards watch our children, right? You watch the class. But us as parents, we also Shamar. We also watch Shamar. All right? Shama, right? Shamar. Right? We also guard our children. Right? So Shamar means watch. Guard. Right? And as they used to say back in the day, keep. To keep the sheep, to keep watch, to guard, shamar. Now, we also guard the house. We also watch the house, keep the house in order, right? We shamar. Shamar. That's what we do. All right? Shamar is important. Now, one of the things that we also say in everyday life, right? To help us shamar, this is a tool that helps us shamar, which we have in the Isupk. Hey, little man. He grab the young man, he got it. Shamar is going to keep him in order right now. Shamar is going to watch him. It's lucky, yo. I'm glad I put light on that list. Because he just turned off the light, which is another thing that we say in our household. All right? But this is one of the things that help us guard our families, or guard our house, or guard our children. It's called Dalam. And Dalam is a goddamn door. Sometimes you gotta shut the damn door. In the Isupk, that's what we do. We Dalam. We have a Dalam. Alright? Dalam. Alright? It's door. You need a door in your house. And you need to shut it. Or open it. When it comes to the truth, the door is open. When it comes to the world, that door is closed and is locked, and there is a shamar in front of the lock. All right? That right there is so important to our children. The lock, a door. You know why? Because a woman might not be strong enough to physically stop a grown man from trying to come in her house. But if that door is strong enough, or if that door got enough technology with it, that nigga ain't getting in at all. All she got to do is be strong enough not to beat him up, just to shut the door. And those children is guarded by that woman. Also, I'm gonna give you something else that might help her out in that battle with a grown man to protect her children. He might get through the door. But I doubt if you're gonna stop this room, Marzal. That every family needs and is a part of the family. This thing right here is a part of the house. It's called kalam. You know what that is? It's a big dog, man. Get you a gigantic monstrosity of an animal to bite the hell out of that person trying to come through the lock without permission. Kalam. That's dog. All right. Kalam. Go get a monster. Okay? And name him Shamar. name that big giant monster that barks. Name him or her Shamar. All right? Get a dog. So just in case that big strong man comes through that door, the battle is now even. While you going to look for something to stab him and hit him over the head with, he gonna have a nice little battle with that dog. Or maybe it'll be a good enough distraction to give y'all enough time to get out of that house, or to hide and put another door, the lock, in front of you. You know, or to go get the rest of the monsters that you got waiting to come get them. Calabian, you might got more than one dog. You might get enough time to call the rest of them, so then you can get the hell up out of there, or then you can hide, and maybe they'll just eat him the hell up. They might just have Sunday dinner with him. You know what I mean? That'll stop something. So these are words that we use in everyday use in our households, all right? And here's another thing. That'll be a sight to see. See that damn gigantic dog tear up the victim that decides to come through that door. That's what they're gonna be. And that word is ra'ah. That word is see. That'd be a sight to see. Ra'ah. 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 All right, that's how you pronounce it. A-H. I like to put two H's. Ra'ah. Okay? Or you can just put R-A-A-H. But I like to, or R-A-A-A-H. Okay, well, I usually use A-H at the end. You know, this so you can know that is an I at the end. I like to put just the regular H since it loses its the character the I sound off. Instead of it being a ra-ha, it's ra'ah. You pronounce the ha sound instead of the ah sound. Let me get closer to the mic so y'all can understand what. A brief little lesson. I'm gonna come back to the board real quick. If a word has a ah at the end of it, like ba wa ah, it's different from ra ah because, and I'm gonna show you all the difference in a second once I get closer to the microphone, right? And no homo, but gotta try to pronounce this into the microphone. So one, you got ba wa ah. All right, like aha, right? Ah. And then you got ra'ah. Is a you pronouncing ha at the end, just without the ah sound in it. Ra'ah. Like how you want to say I hop. Ra'ah. Right? Just like you got aha. So and then ha. Ba wa and then you got ra'ah. All right. It's lucky, y'all. Being all up on the mic right there. But that's the difference, okay? In pronouncing the different characters. You got one that's that's ha. All right. So this one is making the sound, and then this one is ha, making you sort of pronouncing the ha just without the a in the part on. And this word right here, so that was like a small breakdown for y'all. This means see. See. Did you see what happened? So that dum-dum who thought he was going to come through who thought he was going to bawa through your dalat or dalatka, your door. He thought he was bawa through the lafka. He thought he was coming through your door. But he failed. So this word also is see. All right, seeing, seen. All right, I saw somebody get bit up by that sister's dog for trying to, be stupid. Saw, seeing, seen, see. Ra'ah. Did you see that? You saw what happened. Mom, get the baby. You saw he did this. Dad, stop whatever happened because she's seen, or dad seen whatever. All right. Or we all seeing this. Okay. So can I get a time check real quick?
8:21.
8:21. Good money. Good on time. One last thing that I forgot to go over concerning the food that we food that we eat and give to the children. I also want to put up here bread. Word bread. bread is lacham. Lacham. La, chama, lacham. All right, C-A. And this one has the Hawks sound. C-H-A-A. La, cha. Not cha. Cha. All right. Lacham. Bread. Means bread. Alright? And this term is also used as a money term too. It don't mean, actually, it's not the word money, but just how you say, I got bread, I got cheddar. We often use food or equate words that deal with food or water with our status in life. Drip. Drip is nice clothing, which shows people your status of living. That's why nobody likes to be dirty or look bummy, because people think they don't eat good. People think they're poor, which means you don't have a lot of food. You don't get a lot of bread. You don't make a lot of money. You don't get a lot of dough. I'm fresh like water. You know, to show that I'm clean, because nobody wants to drink dirty water. So when you're clean, your water, you're fresh, you're drip. Nobody talking about I'm dripping, in my dirty water. You know what I mean? Nobody thinks that. You're thinking clean water, fresh water. I'm fresh, I'm clean, like water. And we equate those words with our status in life to show how much money, which is the next word that I'm about to put up here, how much money we have, how good we eat, how much clean water we have. Isupk is money. It's a lot of Isupk. All right. Isupk is money. All right. That word Isupk is money. You understand? Because, like I said, we gotta use this as a defense. Actually, it's a scripture that I'm gonna pull right now. Just comes to my mind. That we all know. It says money is a defense, right? I'm gonna get this one real quick. Money is a defense. Boom, boom, boom. Did I spell that one right? Let me just type in money. And I know it's in Psalms. I think I might have jammed defense up. All right, let's see if we can find it. Ecclesiastes 7:12, y'all. Let's get that. I'm gonna check some questions real quick before it gets too late. I want somebody questions to be sitting up there forever. Y'all posted any questions or comments. I don't want them sitting there forever. All right, let me see, Shalom. Is it the same as using it as a term of endangerment? You gotta let me know which one that you was talking about, so I just now see it. Right? Is it the same when using baby as a term of endearment? Yeah, because remember, nothing new under the sun. So Khan, there's nothing new under the sun. Same way you say that's my baby. We literally talking about the love and affection that somebody would have for a child. That's how much you love this person. Because everybody knows who got kids. And you love them kids, you got kids that you love, brother. Or sister. It ain't nothing that's gonna stop you from protecting them, from doing what's right concerning them children. And that's the term that we try to use for that person. So yes, to answer your question. All right. And they insist this class is every Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. Type in ISUPK Philadelphia, Lashawan Quadash, ISUPK Philadelphia class, or ISUPK Lashawan Quadash, any one of those. You just put in Philly for this specific class, but we got classes all over. You just go in there on Fridays, 7 to 9 p.m. Type in ISUPK online classes. All right. And like I said, I'm specifically going over these specific type of words because of how often we use them. And I believe because we use these words every single day in our home. Home is somewhere where you at. You at home. You might be at the slavery a lot, but ain't nothing like home. Everybody knows that. That's why it was so important. Can you give me the scripture where Christ said, Son of Man have nowhere to lay his head? And I'm gonna just read Ecclesiastes 7 and 12 for y'all. It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 12. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. And that's an excellent scripture. Because you can have a lot of kasab. You can have a lot of wisdom. But the thing that makes wisdom so excellent is the knowledge that you have from that wisdom that you was given. And to those people who actually have that knowledge, meaning this, what makes wisdom so good is the knowledge that you gain from it. But to make it even perfect is those people who have it. That's like the shininess of a diamond. It's like everybody can have diamonds, but what would be the point if yours don't shine? It's like the fact that you have this knowledge from wisdom. But sometimes gaining wisdom can be very, very painful. That's why it's better to learn from other people's mistakes, to get wisdom from what other people have done wrong, or did right, or have learned how to do right, or have learned what not to do anymore. It's better for you to learn from hearing that knowledge and keeping it than to have to go through it yourself. And that's what makes wisdom so excellent, because that knowledge of that wisdom is good to the people who have it. Because most people who don't have wisdom, once they get it, they went through a lot of goddamn pain to get it, and you don't want to go through that. And like I said before, it's good to be given that thing, but you got to be one of the people who is given to it. And that's what makes it so excellent. Now, let's learn some knowledge from the wisdom that Yahweh Shah is about to give us on the fact of being, of having a home.
Go ahead. Book of Matthew, chapter 8, verse 20. And Yahweh Shai said unto him, the foxes have holes.
The what?
The foxes have holes.
The foxes got holes. Go ahead.
And the birds of the air have nests. But the Son of Man have not where to lay his head.
You said the what?
The Son of Man have not where to lay his head.
See, Christ said this. Yahweh Shah, our King. This is what he said. He said a fox, Salaki, y'all. He said a fox has a hole to go into. Fox got a home. Just go right into that hole. Birds have a nest, don't they? In every tree, got a nest. But Yahweh Shah was a whole nother story. Our King Yahweh Shah, he said he ain't have a home, brother, sister. He said he did not have a place to rest his head. Now think about that for a second. You know what makes us so at home? The home of the truth. The home of the truth is what makes us at home wherever we go. Because doing this work of the Lord, you might not have a home either. Let me get this word that I want to get for you real quick. See, I want to explain this to you while I'm trying to get this word real quick. And you're going to see why in a second. But while I'm looking for this word. But if I could, in the Isupk, we go all over the world teaching this truth. And listen, brothers and sisters, Akim wa Akwathim, together we traveling city to city, state to state. Your man might get transferred, you might go with him, or you might stay home. But then y'all gotta see each other, y'all gotta travel. It's a lot. But then we got cookouts. We got the Passover. Right? And because we in a kingdom that is not ours, we gotta do more traveling than what would be required. We got high holy days and all that. Because if we was in our land, we would be at home, but we're not. So now, if I could, because we're not in our land, when we go to do different things, like celebrate the Lord's Passover, like go to the high holy days, like go to a cookout, like travel different cities, state to state, doing whatever business for the truth we got to do. Now we are homeless. We without our home, right? Because we travel, which is understood. But in a sense that we have to. Give me time for everything. Time and a place for everything. This brings me to my next word, right? I believe it's in Proverbs. Lock it. I'll try to find it for us real quick. Might be in Proverbs or I think it's Ecclesiastes. Is it time for everything under the sun? You got it? Let me know when you got it, Barzal. Oh, you got it? All right. I got it. 3 is the 3rd chapter. Let's read a little bit of this chapter real quick. Right?
Start at verse 1. Start at verse 1.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put this up on the board. Yeah, start wherever you think is comfortable. You put the word time.
Oh God. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3 and verse 3. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant.
Hold on. I. Time. Pronounce I-T-H. Here's why this is so important. Because in the Isupk, it's a time to become homeless. It's a time to become what's like your items right here. It's time to become to become homeless. Read it again all the way from the top.
A time to be born. A time to die.
See, it's a time to be born. Go all the way back up to the top where you started at.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3 and verse 1.
Let's get it, y'all.
To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born.
A time to be born.
A time to die.
Is a time and a purpose for every season under the heaven. Why is that? Because in life, you gotta do what you gotta do to feed your babies, to feed yourself, like the sister said, to feed your baby, your husband. Your brother, to feed your baby, your wife. As a term of endearment. Your grandma might be your baby. Your grandpa might be your baby, as sisters would say. That's my baby. My grandpa, grandma. Brother might say his grandma is his baby. I doubt if he says his grandpa is his baby. That's just a little weird. Right? But it is a time to even use that term, to use baby as a term of endearment. It's a time in Isupk where you have a good home, but you homeless for this work. Because Yahusha had a home, he wasn't a damn orphan. But for this work, he became homeless. And that's because there was a time for every work under heaven. Read it again.
It's a time to be born.
A time to be born.
And a time to die.
And a time to die. Go ahead.
A time to plant.
Time to plant. Go ahead, plant those damn good old crops, man. Go ahead. And a what?
Seeds.
And those seeds. It's lucky. I said good crops. But go plant the seeds. The crops come later. In time. But in time, then you get crops. If your seeds grow, the Lord decides to be what you plant. Your green thumb. You know what I mean? Go ahead. It's a time for everything. I ain't gonna spend no more time. No time. No more time. We're gonna leave it alone. That was a good one, right? That's a good one because in the house, what do you say? What time is it? Ma'ai. How about this? What? What is ma? How is ma? What I do with the marker? See, it's a good one. That's why I got to be used in the home. Because I just said, what? What I do with the remote? Keep this word right here. Ma. What or ha? It's what we say all day. Maha, ma. That's how you pronounce it. To give you this one as an extra one. This is what. It also means how. All right. Ma. That's another one that we use in the house. What happened to this? What happened to that? How did this happen? You know what I mean? So that's a good one. That's an extra one. All right. Now let's get on to some more words. We did dog, did bread. Boom. Let's do, we did drink. Oh, let's do clothes, right? Garments. So another one. Because remember what did Christ say? He said, if you don't have a sword, go sell your garment. Get it. Sell some of the clothes, go get you a ratchet. How we would say, go get you a stick. How they say, you one of them. But first, to get it, you gotta sell your bagad. Your garment. Bagad. Right? That's how you pronounce it. You gotta sell your clothes. Right? Or your garment. There you go. One thing a homeless man needs is some shamar, some guarding, something to keep him safe. That's what shamar needs. Like I left the mic over here. But you need a bagadium. I mean, when you know, in your household, your children and yourself and your babies, whether that's your man or your wife, or your grandpapa, grandmom, or your actual baby, or your dog might be your baby. They still need some clothing. All right. Now let's do I got lights. I meant to find this other word too. What I'll do with the phone is over here. So I'm gonna just read y'all questions up here too, so I can see it in the class, just in case y'all ask something to Wada too for posting that Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, which is what we read about Yahweh, about the time for everything. And trust and believe, it's gonna be a time where in Isupk you are not at home and you out, which means you're homeless. It's a time to be homeless in Isupk, but understand something. You always going to have a home. You know why? Because brothers and sisters in the truth, we take in the strangers. We might not really know you from a can of paint in Isupk, but we know that you in here. Brother and sister, let you right in, man. Make sure you at home in our home. You from across the damn sea. You good when you come here. Or we're good when we get to your house. Everything's cool, man. Your children are our children. Our children are your children. Because we understand the work that has to be done. All right, let's get on to the next one. I want to use this light. It's like baby boy, the lights. Your light, your child, boy, you put the lights. This word is award. All right. Award. This word is award. And it means light. Literally means light. War. All right. The light. Now, with that being said, grab the phone. I wanted to put something else up here. All right. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. I'm also give y'all this too. All right, boom, boom, boom. Give y'all this too. I'm gonna give y'all day and night as well, just because we about to do this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Hold on. Boom. Hold on right here. Let me give y'all day and night while I'm putting this up here. Boom, 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 real quick. So first, I don't want to take up too much time while I'm pulling it up. So let me put a word up here for y'all. First thing we're gonna do, so we did lights, let's do night. Right? La, ya la. La, ya, and then la. La, ya, la. Which is night. All right, la, ya, la. Here we go. Night. You see the lights, right? The lights in the house. Those lights you usually use at night at la ya la. All right. Hold on, let me pull this up. Y'all. Boom, 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 boom. First, let me see if I got it over here. Because I may have it already. Wait a minute. I get everyone. No, I didn't. Let me go to the email again. There we go. Let me put this up here for y'all. This next one. All right. Now, at night, it's usually darkness or dark, which is a shock. All right. You make sure that's the hard ka. Here we go. The shock. The shock. At night, the reason why we use lights is because of the shock, because of the darkness. It's lucky, y'all, for that pause. All right. I'm trying to pull this up. The shock. I was trying to get this one right here. The shock, which means darkness. All right. Here we go. Darkness, the shock. We use the award. We use the lights at Layala because of Chashak. All right. There's a good thing to see. You got Cha, Sha, and you got Ka. So let me grab the mic again. You got Cha, Sha, and then Ka. So Cha, Ka. Cha, Ka. All right. So y'all know the difference. Instead of Cha, Shaka, right? It's Kashak. Because they connect. All right. Now, there's a time where you need no lights. La'al war, right? Why? Because there is La'al Kashak, no darkness. Because it's Ayun Layala, because it's not dark. Salaki. Layala Ayun. All right. Night, not. Or night. Ayun is sort of don't or not. No or not. I could have said La'a Layala, but that's a lot of la's. If y'all get what I'm saying. So Ayun Layala. Well, that's sort of don't or no darkness, right? So I'll just stick with La'a Layala. All right. There is no night, right? Because it's not nighttime, and there is no chashak, which means you don't need a war, which are lights. And why is that? With time, what my is this, right? Meaning, what time is this? This is your woman. Now, a lot of y'all may know some of these words already. Yawama, your woman, and that is day. All right, well, first let me put how you pronounce it. Your woman. All right, and it's day. It's daytime. All right. Your woman, or Ith your woman, time of day. All right, or your woman Ith, daytime. And you see how, I don't know if you can see this, but if I said, I'll just put it over here, smaller. If I said Ith, right, Ith, which is time. I said, your woman it's considered time of day. But if I say Yawam Aif, it's considered, right, let me just spell it out. Right, it's considered day, time. Aif Yawam, time of day. Yawam Aif, daytime. So Yawam Aif is daytime. So if I say, my Aif Yawam, what time of day? Right? Or usually, my Aif Yawam, what time of day? Meaning, what's the time of day? What time is it? My Aif Yawam, what time is it? What time of day? Right? My Aif Layala, what time of night? What time of night is it? Right? Or you can just say my Aif is what time, or what time is it? Somebody else would say, Yawam Aif, daytime, Layala Aif, nighttime. Alright? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We only got, give me a time check, because we got a few. Good, because we right at the end. I'm about to say we only got like 2 more. I ain't want it to be 15 minutes for the class over. We had last two words. I'm about to say, damn, we flying through this. And these last 2 words, we already know. All right. Well, last 3 words, we already know. Okay. Now, first one is tawab. This is something that we say at home all the time, man. If y'all been in the school, yeah, right there in that wow. That was la'atawab. That was not good. How I did that clock right there. Okay? Y'all been in the school for a week. You probably heard this 15 times already. Tawab, right? Now y'all know that this is something that we use in and outside of the house. Good. Night good, layla tawab. Right? Day good, yawam tawab. Right? Bawakwar tawab, morning. I should have did that. Morning. Let me put that up. Let me put, since we got tawab, let me put Bakwar up here. Bawakwar up here. Right? Get it up there real quick. Right? Ba, wa, kwa, ra. Qua. Ba, wa, and then qua. See, there's a little extra on that. Ba wa qua, morning. All right? Morning. Ba wa qua. So, Bawakwar Tawab, morning good or good morning. That's how that's the actual term, Bawakwar Tawab, morning good, because it's describing the morning. That this so y'all know when it comes to speaking, the reason why I'm saying Layala Tawab, night good, Yawam Tawab, because whatever the thing is, then you describe it. Just like in sentences, you say the action word, meaning what happened, or whatever happened, the action, and then you say the noun, the verb, the noun, who is talking about, the person, place, or thing. So you say what happened, then whoever it happened to, or what happened, and then whatever it's talking about, and then after that, it would be describing it. Right? So I'll write that up at the end, and y'all can take that home. Y'all can write it down at the end as we go over the prayer. But the next one is Baba Kwa, which is please. Baba Kwa, S-H-H-A, right? Baba Kwa Shah. Instead of Baba Kwa Shah, Baba Kwa Shah. All right? Baba Kwa Shah, which is please. good manners up in that household, man. Tell the kids, and sometimes us relationships, you know, us people with in relationships and marriages, we better learn how to say these things too. This can make a marriage good, or it can sort of make it bad, depending on how you do it and how you say it. Baba Kushal, please. All right, please. And we all know this one, right? This last one. It's the water, which is thank you. All right. So, what was I about to put up here? The water, la, wa, da, ha. The, wa, the. Water is thank you. The, wa, da, D-A-H. This is thank you. All right. Stuff that we already know. Things you already know. Then I'm gonna put up there, like I was just saying, I'm gonna put up there the order on how you say a sentence, like how you speak a sentence. All right. And I'll put last. La means no. No or not. Actually, I'll put two words up at the same time. I'll put a line in the middle just so y'all can get both of these real quick. This is la. How you pronounce it? La means no. It also means not. All right. Then you have ayun. Young. Right? It means don't. And it also means the same thing as this, but means don't. You know, do not. Don't do this. Ayun. All right, let me check, see if y'all got any questions before we roll. Hey. Don't. Me, don't over so y'all can see it. I know you can't see the D too much. Don't. And it also means not. And no, you can use it as no, but this is what it means. Mainly means don't. I don't. So these are words that we use in everyday. Hey, don't do that. See, you know, I ain't talking to the Thayanawat this time. I was just saying that. All right. Now, for the last one, I'm gonna write this up on the board. Can I get a time check, Barzal? 9 o'clock, man. It was a good class. I'm about to put the order on how you write a sentence up here. But the water for tuning in, man. Enjoy y'all Sabbath. All right. Do not let nobody oppress you on the Sabbath. It is our time to do whatever the hell we want to do that's lawful. Okay? Including the work of the Lord. So with that being said, I'm going to write this up on the board. Hold on, let me check. Let me see if anybody had any questions. Yep. Time Christ. That being said, I'm going to pass the class over to Priest and Officer 1000, Officer Barzal Rakab. All right, back it up, everybody. Bubba Kushal.
Where the Isupk started out at 1 West, 125th Street, all in New York. Roll for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister come into the school, they are all members for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If a brother and teacher needs training to teach, the teacher will arrange it after 6 months. If a brother and sister has an interested person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister with the permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is a commandment, read about it in the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21. Also the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 to 10. I should be 10% in Hebrew. 10% of any penny of any increase the Lord give to the church. Priest one free will offer for the priest, not mandatory, whatever amount you like to give. I become the holy convocation. Will be the memorial of blowing the trumpets, which is September 25th, which falls on a Sunday. You read about that in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verses 24 to 25. Remind Aki and the Aqua to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If any brother wants to be a trooper in the school, start to wear all black. Boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, just the brothers, I advise you.
Hold on real quick. All right. Just want to explain this real quick before we salute it out. Oh, we're going to set up the Lord's Prayer. Right? Just so y'all know. Right? So the rules on how to form a sentence is the verb, which is the action. Then the noun, which is the person, place, or a thing. All right. Real quick. Then we're going to set up the Lord's Prayer. Person, place, or a thing. This is extra, y'all. And then you describe it last. So the action, the person, place, or a thing, and then you describe it. All right. When talking, you want to say, if you're saying sort of like a phrase, it's the same thing. It's the noun, and then you describe it. All right. So this same thing right here goes for a phrase. All right. So I'll try to put these together. All right. Put form phrase. And that's how you do it. All right. Y'all can copy that down. You got it, boys. I'll set up the Lord's Prayer.
I advise you, which needs to stand. Everybody will turn to face the east. So palm out the dome. Sorry, palm out the dome to be turned to face the east. We're going to set up the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew and then translate it into English. Repeat after me. Abanah. Shabbat Shemayim. Wadash. Ayah. Simcha. Yahweh. Malakutka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Ayah. Aisha. Ma'arataza. Kawal. Ayah. Bashamayim. Nathalanau. Lakum. Kal. Yawam. Basalaklanau. Kabawafnau. Kasalaknau. Kabawafyinau. Wala'ah. Tabi'anau. Walasawan. Abo. Awashanau. Mayun. Rai. Kaya. Lakub. Malakwa. Wa'ala. Althapara. Iwalomin. Wadaman. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it. Sorry. Needs to be seated, brothers. We understand. I imagine. Brothers are going to give brothers a courteous salute. And if it's red, Ma'at Shabbat. I Ma'at Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbat. Yahweh Time, which means hands down. Sar, which means turn to face the sisters now then. I imagine, which means to stand. Sisters do Ma'at Shabbat, means your feet. 45-degree angle with the right hand clasped over your left. We'll say Barak, with open hands, straight to chest, salute back to the brothers. And then if it's red, we're going to get the sisters a courteous salute. And if it's red, Ma'at Shabbat, I Ma'at Barak. Yahweh Shema, Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Time, that's the switch.
All this real thing, go ahead and enjoy our Sabbath. Get some strong drink. Chill with the family, man. Go ahead and relax. Let nobody press you on the Sabbath, man. The water for tuning in, y'all. Shalom.